Hi guys, welcome to another video by Nacho Plays, and today I'm going to be doing a short video, or maybe a short, I don't know yet because I haven't edited it, put it all together, but this is going to be a video on tips and tricks for Faith Avenue, the server, which is what I play on, and I played on for years, so I know a lot of things, and I want to share everything to help newer players, and maybe even older players that don't know things like this. So, let's get into the video! An awesome way to make money is to go to Warp G Worker, and you have to wait a few seconds to get in. 3 seconds. Usually it's 5. And the best way to make money is the deal of the day. It changes every night. I don't know what time exactly, but it does change. And the best way is to just save up your diamonds till it is the deal of the day, and then you can just sell a whole stack for 3,072 per stack. And it's just an awesome way to make money. Another awesome way to make money is to do these even more fishing competitions. We do even more fishing, and this pops up. I don't really think this database works, but it's here to how you sell fish and stuff. But basically, you just fish like normal with whatever fishing rod. This one has auto catch on it, so it'll automatically catch fish. You can reel them in, but there's a carp. It's custom fish. It's not like normal fish, but there's a carp. A feather. Silver carp. Haddock. And a mackerel. And then you do even more fish, sell all. And that gives you a little bit of money, 243. There's other kinds of fish that sell for a little bit more, like epic fish, rare fish. Here's some of the ones you can get, and here's all the legendary ones you can get that I have extra of. The rest of them are in my museum, but there's a bunch of them. And yeah, that's another awesome way to make money. When the fishing contest ends, usually there's a first and second place. There might be a third, I'm not sure. But you get a little bit of a reward whoever wins. So if you see 6 seconds left in the very top, and we'll see who wins. Sometimes no one gets an award, sometimes everyone does. It's different. Like right now I didn't get one. But I did win. So sometimes you win, sometimes you get money, sometimes you lose, sometimes you get money. Honestly, I don't know how it works, but yeah, you get more money when you win. There are many different ways to make money. One of them is if you do jobs browse, you can choose up to 4 jobs. Right now, I believe I am a, let's see, what am I am woodcutter, farmer, hunter, and miner. That's what I am. Okay. Ignore my feet. Hello. Basically, you can do jobs, quests every day, and you can have four quests to do. And if you need to skip them, like for example, I don't have a pumpkin and melon farm besides my auto farm, so I'm going to skip it by clicking the left click. And now it says harvest a large bunch of wheat. So that's 240 wheat for 1,500 and 2 guild tokens. So basically, go over here to my farm, and you can harvest some wheat. Ignore the spider. And it should be a pop-up in chat that says $2,500 and 2 guild tokens. There, $1,500 and 2 guild tokens. So that's when you do jobs browse. That shows, whoops, jobs quest. That shows that you completed it for the day. And then there's also this one, which is mine endstone and obsidian for 250 and 3 guild tokens. Here's one for woodcutting. Here's one for hunter. And basically, if you do warp guilds, you can see over here, check how many guild tokens you have. Now, you want to make sure you don't click this one because this sets you back to tourists, but you want to click this one to see how many guild tokens you have. Right now I have 146, and basically there's a whole section about guilds. I'm going to make a separate video on that, but it's how you upgrade tiers in your guilds with guild points from job quests. Another way to make money is or get diamonds actually, is go to the warp event, which is this place, and you're just walking here. I'm not sure what this is, but it's pressure plate for something. You go over here and see if there's any ore veins open. It would be green if it is, so you can go to Warp Farmers Market. Now, some people have a hard time finding the ore veins. Basically, you have to go all the way around the building. The one for Farmers Market is over here. And basically, if you want to get the most out of these, you gotta ignore all these ores and go to the bottom. You can get these emeralds. You can get this ancient debris. You can get these diamonds. And then you want to stay at the bottom, and there's basically a few diamonds. Usually you can get like 2 or 3 stacks out of these. So basically we're just going to mine. Yep, over here you can get some more diamonds. You can get some ancient debris. And it closes up. What the heck? What's that? Hi. Okay, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I'm not even gonna wonder what that is. That's new, but yeah. Okay, I'm dying from drowning. Anyways, there's different ways to get diamonds, and this is one of the best ways, is ore veins. And you basically have to hunt for them in the bottom here until the ore vein closes, and it pushes you back up to the surface. Over here, there was some more diamonds and some emeralds, some more diamonds, and let's see, like 2 stacks and 17, pretty good. Anyways, that's a great way to get diamonds. Another tip is, if you want to vote, you can /vote, and all these will pop up and you go to these links, or you can go to the server Discord and click this tab, voting MC, and it'll have a list of them. That's the easier way to do it. But you can also vote shop when you get points. There's different things you can do. You can set up to 30 set homes, which is amazing. You can get MC MMO boost. You can get a mini drop party, which is new. I haven't even tried that. And you can get 5 hours fly, 2 hours fly, 1 hour fly. You can get all these particles, which these are all particles. I think I have them all because I'm a staff member, and also I got them before. But you can buy those particles, you can buy set homes, you can buy different things like that, and it's really cool. And voting helps the server, and if you reach a certain amount of points, you can get a vote party, which is a drop party at spawn. Right now you need 71 more votes to reach 200, and if you reach 3 times that, I believe, you get fly for a week, and it's pretty cool. There are many warps that help people, like for example, Warp Block Shop. It has a bunch of different blocks. It's updated as each update comes out, pretty much. And upstairs, there's colorful blocks like glass and wool and concrete and terracotta. And then there's also Warp Redstone Shop, which not a lot of people know about. There's different things like sticky pistons and repeaters and all this, so you don't have to make it. There's also Warp Farmers Market, which has plants, food, crops. Let's see what else. Potion making materials, tools. Looks like it's about to be updated over here. That's pretty cool. And then there's also Warp Goodwill, which basically, ignore this asteroid, that's not there all the time. But you can donate stuff and take stuff, basically. If you're new, it's really helpful. There's just sorted, kind of. People try to sort it when they can. But basically, you can just take what you want or need and drop off what you don't. And it's really helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have an awesome day.